Hello everyone! Today's video is going to be a Christmas makeup tutorial. So without wasting any time, I'm going to start off with my Prep and Prime Peach Corrector. I've already got some foundation on and I've already covered the scar on my lip there. If you do want to see my foundation routine, I do have a video which will be linked up in the card and in the description box below. I'm using a concealer. I'm so sorry, I totally lost the footage of me blending that Prep and Prime out, but I did it with a beauty blender just like I'm going to do with this concealer. And this concealer is a cult favourite. I love it just like everybody else loves it. It's so good and so affordable. Staying with the Maybelline theme, I'm going to do a little bit of cream or maybe liquid contouring. And this is the Fit Me concealer in the colour Cafe, and it's a really nice and subtle contour. It's not anything crazy like the Anastasia ones. So I just took my brush and I blended that out, and as you can see, it's very warm toned. It's very beautiful if you are have like an olive skin tone like I do. And then I'm just going to be setting everything down with the Urban Decay setting spray. Moving on, I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo eye pencil for my eyes, and again, this is another cult favourite. It really evens out the eyes, and if you blend it in with the fingers that you've used your foundation with, it becomes like your eye colour, and it just takes away the redness and the veins and stuff like that. So I just put that on both eyelids, making sure to blend it up to the eyebrow and in my inner corners as well. And you notice that I use the finger without the nail on it because otherwise it gets everywhere. Then to set my face, I'm going to be using a combination of these two powders. The loose powder I'm going to set in places where my foundation and concealer come off, which is where my scar is and underneath my eyes, and then the rest of the powder will go onto the rest of my face. And it's a nice dark colour, so it doesn't ruin the contouring work that we've done before. So yeah, to contour and to do my eyeshadow, and this is a transition colour, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D blotting powder in the colour Deep. My sister kindly gifted this to me because it was a little bit too dark for her, but it's great for contouring for me. So yeah, thanks Rose. So now I'm going to be putting on this liquid, or I don't know, like a stick shadow. I'm just going to be putting that all over my eyelid. This is really good because it is a cream shadow and it is creamy on your eyes, but it never ever comes off or creases. Not that I've noticed anyway. And if you put a shadow on top of it like I'm going to do with this palette, and this is the Maybelline Hyper Diamonds, then it's just going to stay on all day or night for you. So taking that kind of deep brown colour, I'm just going to blend it into my outer corners. And this is really sparkly, and this is new to me. I don't usually put shimmery colours in my outer corner, but I think it turned out alright. Do let me know what you think in the comments box below. Then I just use that gold colour and a little bit of a wet brush to just make my eyelids a little bit more shiny, not like they were shiny enough. Now that I'm looking at it, oh, and I also put this underneath my eyes as well. Now that I'm looking at it, I probably wouldn't do the winged eyeliner that I did with this look because it actually looks quite beautiful without the liner, but you know me, I am going to do my liner. Now I thought I would kind of show you guys in detail how I do it, and this eyeliner is quite good. Kat Von D really knows her stuff when it comes to makeup, and if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend getting this eyeliner. And I had to wipe it off a little bit because it was getting the shadow all over it, and I really wanted a nice crisp black line. So what I do is I either line my eye quickly or I start with the wing. Depends on what kind of mood you're in. If you're nervous about the wing, I would recommend just getting it done first. And then I just line the rest of my eye, and honestly all credit has to go to this eyeliner because it's just so easy to maneuver, and the actual makeup comes out so beautifully. So then for mascara, I am going to be using the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume. I was about to become an American just then. And this is really good. This is the best mascara I've found, and it doesn't feel like you have anything on your eyelashes when you have a really beautiful coat of mascara on. Jeebus, I can't talk. So then I didn't really do much to my eyebrows. I just wiped the makeup off them, and then I'm using that Kat Von D powder again just to go over the cream contour that I did previously. and I'm just doing the traditional contouring, just the 3. So on your forehead, underneath your cheekbones, and underneath your jawline, and I find that really works for me. And as you can see, I'm really going in there and blending it because nothing is worse than a patchy contour. For blush today, I wanted to keep it really simple. This isn't even a blush, this is the DOIR powder, and it's kind of in like a rosy colour. Honestly, sometimes I just swipe this over my cheeks as bronzer when I'm running late, and it's really gorgeous. I'm using the same brush just so that all of the products can mesh in together. Now guys, I love this palette. It is so good, and just look at that. Like, I don't even know how else I can tell you how good this is. Just look at how the highlight goes onto my face. This is definitely the one to go for. I'm using the colour Gleam because that one is the one that is the brightest. Now for lipstick, I did use that Huda Beauty lipstick, and I tied my hair back. I would normally do a bun, but I just didn't have time, and I took off the earrings that I was wearing and I popped in these and that was the face because the back of my earrings kept on falling. I had a lot of problems with these earrings. I had to take them off and I couldn't do any good shots with it because I just kept falling off my ears. But if you guys would like a lookbook, then maybe I can do something like that. I don't know, I'm not going to promise anything. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and a very Merry Christmas to you and your family.